You should never buy somebody else's project car. Just as dirty and black. What it do? So right now, what I'm gonna start doing is taking apart the XB. Which one?
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Mustard. All right, so right now we're gonna start trying to figure out what the issue is with this one. I will play a video of the sound that it's making. Mind you, since I got the car, I have not turned it on. I haven't cranked it. I haven't done anything. This is my first look at it. We're gonna figure out what's going on and hopefully fix this one. All right, so if you aren't familiar with any of the Scion xB's, the 08 to late 2012s came with a 2AZFE 2.4 liter engine. These are known for oil consumption issues. My gray one, which you guys only saw briefly of on the very first video on this channel, actually blew a rod because of the oil consumption. Basically, there's an issue with the rods, so over time it eats the oil starves, throw a rod. And to my knowledge, this car still runs and drives. We're gonna try to start it. I think the battery's dead, but we're gonna see if it'll start first try. But let's see. Let's make sure it's in neutral. Throw the key in. Yeah, it's dead. All I'm trying to do is see if it starts. If it starts and makes a bad sound, we'll go from there. I was told it runs and drives. Let's see. What I am gonna do is actually throw a little bit of oil in here, because if it's running out of oil, I do not want it to accidentally, I'd rather waste the oil because I want to be safe. If you imagine I turn this thing on, it blows up right here. All right, so oil in, battery plugged. Let's see if we can get this thing to crank. I just needed to crank so I could test compression. Come on, me off. Started. So that's good news. As you guys saw, it did start. It made a little ticking noise at the beginning and then it went away. What I do want to make sure is that all cylinders have good compression. So I'm still going to take apart the coil packs, unplug the spark plugs, and give it a shot just to see. If you guys have never taken out coil packs, fairly simple. So as you see, there is 4 tiny bolts, usually 10 millimeters, that connect the coil pack to obviously the top of the head. Basically, you're gonna take out that, unplug it from here, and it comes out. Then you just need a 5/8 to take out the spark plug, and then I'll show you how to test compression. So you're untying it, you can take it out by hand. Right, first coil pack. How's it? Ooh, it's black. Another one. This one doesn't have as much, but it has a little bit of oil. This one doesn't have any. And same thing, this one has a little bit. When I did turn on the car, there was no check engine, so there's no misfires or anything like that currently. Let me just get my tool to take out the spark plugs and we'll go from there. All right, so you either get a long extension or 2 short ones, the 5/8, and then a wrench. Obviously, you don't want to fucking crack this, so go easy. So look at this first spark plug we took out. Super dirty and black. Just as dirty and black. Ew, dirty and black. As you can see, this one's very liquidy. Means oil got in there. Alright, so just to show you the spark plugs, as you can see, a lot of them have like this dark debris on it. This one's very liquidy. When I did start untightening these, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but these weren't fully tightened. It seems like they just kind of like twisted them and never actually like torqued them down. So more than likely, that is why there's oil up top where there shouldn't be. So what I am gonna do is take this off and clean it out. You don't want oil there. And I wish I could show you guys, but by looking in there, very dirty. And I mean, looking at those are dirty. This just shows you should never buy somebody else's project car. All right, so I briefly cleaned the spark plugs and I took all the coil packs out. What I'm gonna do now is start testing compression, which to test compression, you basically get one of these kits. Mine is from Harbor Freight. All you're gonna do is, it comes with 3 different ones. You're gonna find the one that screws into the spark plug spot. Mine just actually happened to be that one. Right, so then you're actually going to plug this up. All right, so I put you guys a little bit closer just so you guys could see. Or you're gonna hold it until the car cranks 3 times. Basically, the compression builds up and it tells you a number. Usually, if it's less than 120, that's no good. All right, so as you see, it says 120. So I'm gonna do it one more time, come back, check. One more time, come back, check, and we'll take the average of that one, just to basically estimate it. All right, so now that we have checked compression, and while it's not amazing, it's not necessarily bad. So we're about to throw the oil in. I already emptied the oil. It looked like it only had about 1.5 quarts. So we're gonna refill it up, and then we're gonna put some more motor treatment on it to hopefully help with the sound. See if I figure fucking out, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what the fuck going on, man. All right, so this is the motor treatment or engine treatment I'm gonna be using for Scion. I've actually never used it before, but this is just pouring into the oil fill cap with the oil. Let's get it. And then we got the recommended 5W20. This is 5 quarts. I only got about 4. Put the motor treatment. This is quote unquote maximum performance. If this shit doesn't fix the knock, this shit ass. Everything's plugged in. Let's get this bitch started. All right, so this is actually fucking hard. It drives, but it definitely makes a ticking sound. And third is grinding. Like third doesn't. Okay, so like, no matter how deep you press the gear in, third clicks hard. As of right now, I do believe it's one of the lifters. And then for the transmission, it might need shifter cables, or the synchro for third gear is cooked. So we might need to replace it. That's gonna conclude the video for the yellow xB. If you got any ideas on what we should do to it, let me know. Hit the like, subscribe, and we'll be back next time.